Look at my beautiful rose. Tropicana. This was my grandmother's, so it's pretty old. It's got buds all over it. Look over the weeds. Yeah, got a weed eat. I was out here picking some of this one back here because they're the ones that I use whenever I make something, are those. So, but yeah, that's my Tropicana. Over there's my yellow tree rose, which I've got to cut. You see the top of it's dead. I've got to cut that off. But look at this guy. He is massive. That's a big rose. Now I did weed eat in here, but I've got to get rid of that grass somehow. I'm not sure exactly how. Look at him. He is gorgeous. He is such a beautiful. I mean, they look almost like green. If you look when they start, and then they come out and they start going lighter until they look like that. Gorgeous. And this rose gets massive. Massive. And look at my fennel. And my asparagus, of course. It is mainly tiny, but it's growing. So, yeah. And then look at the big guy. Yeah. Yeah, this thing is massive. I'll turn you sideways so you can see, but I'll turn it back up. There you go. It is like massive. Look. You see, they start out like a yellow. Pretty yellow. See? And then there's one that's small. And then when they open up, they're like that. This thing is huge. That's the only thing about it is it will take over. It will. And it will take root. See, there's a young one right there that can be dug up. Here's another one. See, them limbs come out and it'll take root. But look at that. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. It is gorgeous. Here's a wild rose. That's one of the old-timey wild roses there. Looking to see if my pink rose. I've got a pink rose down here. I have to watch where I'm walking because I haven't weed eated, like I said. I'm behind. And yeah, I'm kind of aware of snakes now because we come up on one when we were walking yesterday, a copperhead, pretty good size one. He was about 1.5 feet. So, wasn't here, but still, makes you aware of where you're stepping. Oh my goodness, look at him. He's gorgeous, gorgeous. Now this one only blooms in the spring. And that's the same, oh my goodness, it smells so good. Oh, I smell it. That is the same with this big giant, the big giant one up here. Let's see. Periwinkle's gone wild. This one, the big giant one, that's the same with him. He'll only bloom in the spring. And then you see, now I'm planning on doing some major cutting on him. And once I do that, he may not bloom next year because it's like if you don't trim them, they'll bloom beautifully. Look here at this one. Yeah, that's rooted. That's a rooted plant. I need to dig some of those up, but. And then we've got this beauty right here. Look at it. It's like a lollar. Beautiful. 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 Let me step over here and see if I see these bees. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. We got some activity going on. See, we baited. Okay, we had some in that red box because somebody knocked off the one we had here. Or something did. But we baited those boxes over there. I want you to look at that activity. We figure it might be too late for swarms, but I don't know. Starting to wonder. Starting to wonder. That's a lot of bees. Quite a few bees. Okay. Now we'll head around. I'll go ahead and I'll put you on. I'll pause you. I'll come right back. Okay, look at this beauty, the Perry Rose. Look at it. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Look at it. Oh my goodness. And it has the glossy leaves. I love that rose. It's so beautiful. My foxglove is blooming. It didn't bloom last year. Oh, and look at the Elaine rose. Look at this. Gorgeous, gorgeous rose. Salmon. Isn't that beautiful? Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. And then look at this one. Now, this was a yellow rose. I want you to look. Okay, yellow. See? Yeah, yellow. Turned kind of white. But look at that. Look, the sucker came off of it. But it's beautiful. So now we've got a yellow tree with some pink in it. I'm liking it. And then this one here, I'm a little bit late of getting it, but it's a type of salmon rose. We call it the grandma rose. I don't know the name, but that's what it looks like. And then beautiful blooms. Here's another Perry rose. Look at that. Gorgeous. There's another one of those. Beautiful. We've been working putting this down out here. And let's see if there's any strawberries too. Ooh, I see some. But look at this one. There's another one of those white ones. There's a Perry rose that's blooming beautifully. Oh my goodness, I don't want to step on that. That's my red clover. I want it to take, put its seeds out there. Oh, here's another one of these. Look at it. It's just gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful roses. And look at this girl showing off. Look at that. Lovely. Just showing off. And this little one I moved last year. Oh, I'm really, yeah, I'm so glad it's still alive. Look at that. It's blooming. And there's Miss Vicky. But look at that. Gorgeous. Look, I got wisteria in this tree. You see that? Yeah, it's up in the tree. That tree needs to go, but that wisteria is in the tree now. So, yeah. It's not blooming yet, but it's going to. This is my candy stripe. Look at that. It's going to be gorgeous. Just not quite there yet. she bloomed out. Look how beautiful. Tropicana. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. She's opened up. Look how beautiful. Beautiful. Well, there she is in all of her glory. But it really is a beautiful rose. It truly is, with its colors of cream and almost white and then yellow. She's an eye catcher, that's for sure. This beautiful rose. It's a real eye catcher. It's just ginormous. Really is ginormous. Beauty. Look at this beauty. I just noticed it, my Mr. Lincoln. Yeah, look at it. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Hopefully it has a lot more beautiful blooms. Sometimes it has long stem ones. This beauty. It's blooming out beautifully. Beautiful salmon rose.